Morning, everyone. I hope you're keeping well. Excuse my sniffing. I got terrible hay fever today. We went to Richmond Park for our one exercise of the day very early, and it was very windy, and all the grass and pollen went up my nose. Anyway, I hope you're self-isolating and social distancing as always. Because it's not a very nice day today, I'm going to give you a few bits of advice about exercising in the house. Now, when it's nasty and windy outside, the jumping backwards and forwards over the couch becomes really, really essential for your cardiovascular well-being. And jumping up and down in the middle of the living room, obviously you can't bark at the really irritating scratty dog over the fence, but you can just still jump up and down as much as you can. Well, I reckon for about 20 minutes non-stop I could do it, but I'm quite athletic, so perhaps take a bit of care with that yourself. Also, a thing that really passes the time when you're self-isolating and can't go outside in the garden or the balcony if you have one, because it's shitty weather, is to stuff some cheese and the sprout mixture that I mentioned the other day into a Kong. Now, for those of you who don't know, that's a really firm rubber toy with a hole in the middle, and you can stuff things in it, and then it takes ages to get them out, and it keeps you entertained for hours on end. I don't advocate it for everybody, on the carpet trying to get bits of cheese and sprout out of a rubber toy, but so for some people that might be a useful way to pass a few hours of enjoyable fun. I quite like it myself, so that's why I recommended it. Other really exciting thing, I'm reading a book that I can highly recommend, Teddy of the D'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy. Teddy of the D'Urbervilles. Write that down and read it immediately. It's a marvellous book. Also, I'm super excited today, because this is a good thing on a shitty weather day. Killing Eve is back streaming on BBC iPlayer. It's absolutely the best program it's ever been on in the whole universe. I remember last time in one of the last series when Villanelle said, "I love you, Eve." To Eve, it was a televisual triumph, and I want you all to watch it today. It's magnificent, must not be missed. Villanelle is my heroine. She's my hero, that's for sure. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say today. Remember, you can also do backward facing dog on the couch, like I did the other day. Very good on a rainy, bad, windy day. It's not actually raining, but it's windy. Rolling your back on the couch with your legs cycling in the air as fast as possible to get your heart rate up. And then you could do bouncing on the living room rug, and then jumping backwards and forwards over the couch. Then you could eat the cheese and sprout mixture out of your Kong. That's about another half an hour. Read Teddy of the D'Urbervilles for a few hours, and then settle down to watch Killing Eve with Villanelle. Hope she says, "I love you, Eve." Again, because I really love those parts. Anyway, I have to go now. Stay safe. Don't forget, social distancing and self-isolation. We must all do this all the time. No excuses. I love you all. Stay well. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, Killing Eve.